Salt in the Mouth of the Dead, Part 2. Echizoner stood fully now, towering over Elder Ofoka and the terrified villagers. His movements were jerky and sharp, like a marionette with tangled strings. His head twisted from side to side, searching for something, or someone. A child began to cry, breaking the thick silence. Echizoner's head snapped in that direction. In a blur, he took one step, then another, moving faster than any man had ever seen. The villagers scattered, their screams rising into the starless night. Elder Ofoka tried to stand, but his legs betrayed him. He felt the earth pulse again, as if the village itself was alive and frightened. He crawled backward, eyes locked on Echizoner's face, that cruel grin still stretching impossibly wide. Echizoner stopped in the middle of the clearing. He threw his head back and howled, a sound that didn't belong to this world, echoing through the trees and into the bones of everyone who heard it. The salt in his mouth glowed faintly, each grain like a tiny burning coal. Mothers grabbed their children, running into the dark, tripping over roots and fallen baskets. Some collapsed, too afraid to move, their minds already broken by what they had seen. From the shadows, the village hunters arrived, brandishing machetes and spears. They circled Echizoner carefully, their hands trembling, their eyes wide with disbelief. Echizoner tilted his head, looking at each of them, as if amused by their bravery. Then he spoke, a voice rough and layered with echoes, as if hundreds of other voices hid inside his throat. The salt was meant to keep me silent. Instead, it gave me a new voice. One hunter lunged forward, but before his blade could touch Echizoner, he froze mid-swing, his eyes rolling back. He fell to the ground, his machete clattering uselessly beside him. The others stepped back, chanting prayers and curses all at once, their words swallowed by Echizoner's hollow laughter. Elder Ofoka felt a sharp pain in his chest as he watched. He knew this was only the beginning. The burial rites had failed. The dead no longer feared salt. And the living? They had nowhere to run. As the villagers fled deeper into the forest, a heavy fog began to spill from Echizoner's open mouth, curling and crawling across the ground like 1,000 tiny fingers. Trees groaned and bent as if trying to escape it. Ofoka felt his heartbeat slow, a cold numbness creeping up his arms. He forced himself to his feet, clutching his staff, whispering prayers to ancestors who had long stopped listening. He turned to the forest, knowing that if he didn't act now, Echizoner's curse would spread beyond the village. But as he took his first step, a whisper wrapped around his ear, cold and sharp. "Run if you wish, the salt is in you too. The dead have learned to speak, and now they know your name." Will Elder Ofoka stop the spreading curse, or will he become part of the silent army? The nightmare continues in Part 3.